I mean, Villainous Wrath, right? Damning Caress. Is Damning Caress better than Multiversal Passage? Multiversal Passage is a pretty insane land that lets me really be flexible. Again, if we play a simple deck, we're giving up a Damning Caress. Already flexible. Take the better card, right? I think this is correct. I think this is correct. We'll see what signals we get from righty over here. Righty has twice the influence that lefty does. This is a trap card. It might even wheel. When do we ever cast things not in our hand? Technically, this could set up double spells from Mayhem cards. Technically? I think these are the best cards in this pack. What signals am I getting? They were in blue? Maybe black? Getting a strong signal. I don't... They can't be in black. Can't really be in green. Double Chizak. Whoever gets those Chizaks is gonna be mighty happy. We could take the Chizaks. We could be Jund. Is Kefon better than a knife trick? Maybe it is. Kefon is really good. I don't want to undervalue Kefon. It's so flexible. We have a kind of a two-tiered deck, right? Like the early creatures, then we wrath the board, and then the late creatures. Oh my god. I mean, I guess pick 4. I'm reading the signals here. Signals are, I'm really sad that I'm not going to get any more cards from this pack. But I think these are the best too. Got 1 payoff for discarding. Got 3 5 or greater cards. This would be our second enabler. Either this or treat trolley. I'd rather have the passage than the trolley. Wow. Wow. What a wheel. So now if we can get things that we mayhem. 1, 2, 3 enablers, right? Oh, this is also a... That's 1, 2 payoffs. 4 enablers, 2 payoffs. I think we're using either of these cards. I don't think we're doing the Jund package. Wow, Arachnomania again. So we're never taking that because we're hoping that it wheels, and it probably will wheel. This is an interesting Jund pivot. I think we are always going to be having 3 of 5 are villains. So we don't hate getting something back, discounting. It's Death Flame Burst for sure. Then the question is, do we knife trick or do we nil? Do we Weck do? Not a bad card. Not a bad card. I like nil better than Weck do. So like having things that I can discard. I think we're gonna mega value Gamba. I think this is more likely to wheel. I think that's wrong. I think we were supposed to take the Wektu. I think we were supposed to take the Wektu. I think that's just how it is. I like Knife Trick Asylum. Bro, green is so open. Jund would go so hard, but I just don't want to risk. Have good support for it too. We can pull things out of the deck. I don't hate pulling lands out of the deck. I like the common crook, but I think these are the cards for us. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Payoff, removal spell. These are the cards we want. Wow. Tethix, 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 Tethix. Let's have a word, you and me. We have no fours. We have threes and fives. Two of our fives can be twos. One of our fives can be a three. One of our fives can be a three. Oh my god. We have to, right? That's our second Arachnomania. It's right that it wheeled. We're playing pack 2 and we have two Arachnomanias. So how many things do we have that got one? King of the Cold Blood Curse. So a little bit removal, turn off their abilities, buff up one of our guys's. Probably this. Miasmic Mist is also mayhem, but it is good mayhem. A little more likely to wheel. Putting everything in red. Technically, in a pick 2, overloading one color is more likely. If I've been reading signals better, I might know. Oh my god, we got lucky there. Probably doing this. We're giving up shock and knife trick. We have two knife tricks already. Giving up a shock for these? Yeah, happily. Happily, 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 happily. Yes, sir. We are more than happy. Okay, so we got one payoff. Two payoffs. 3, 4. 5. 6. Just 6. 6 payoffs. Wait, what? I need to emotionally process this card. What just happened? I think Sonhalf was not the right card, but I can't emotionally process it, and it seems like it's a little bit Gamba, so I had to go for it. We already have a Wardens. I don't think we want the Clandestine work. I think we want the Symbiosis that lets us enable discard from our graveyard. Go, the red wheeled. We knew that the red would wheel. That's so good. Alright, we got there, we got there, we got there, we got there, we got there. We should be able to do this, right? Double Arachnomania. There's no way. There's no way. Wow, the red comes through. All reading signals had nothing to do with luck. One, two. Can't do three of these. That's kind of a lot. Arachnomania is such a bad card. There's no way we're playing this. We're playing this? A card that does nothing. Card that does nothing. We're playing a card that does nothing. We don't even have spiders. We have 5 spiders. We don't even have 2 spiders of the same. We have 1 warden. 2, not a spider. So this says 1, 2. 1, 2. Focus. 3, 4. Razorkin is 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's it. Wait, 10. Yeah, 10. So that's 10 spells. 10 spells in our deck that would double while this is on the field. So really only need one of them to double to sort of break even. Assuming we can play this. We don't just die. Assuming we're not just dead. We play 2 of them? 51 cards in this deck. There's no way we can play this card. Shock, Skittering Kitten, we probably don't play. Knife Trick, we can play. That comes from the graveyard. That we can play. That's good removal. We have decent removal. So what is this? Half that. Round up each time. Round up. So at 1 you just double a creature. So then what are we getting? We're getting death and ETB triggers. Okay, so am I cutting a common crook in half? That's kind of good. It's not great, but it's kind of good. We're almost never cutting their stuff in half, right? So it's a removal for our own creatures. Are we ever cutting a galvanized workforce in half? Probably not. Are we ever cutting a kidney in half? I could see that. I could see that. Are we cutting this in half? Probably not. Are we cutting this in half? Anything legendary that we cut in half doesn't work. It just triggers twice and then we get 1. Cutting things in half. Non-token. Things in half, I think, is not good. May discard, can't block. Part of being aggro. Triggers some things. Without it, we can probably go like this. We can probably go down. Worry about the balance of lands later. Okay. We need those. We need those. We need those. We need that. We need that. We need that. We need one of those. We need that. We need those. We need that. We need that. I think we need that. What's our villain count? We got 14, 9 of 14. That's good. We need that. Ramp is good. Ramp is good. Ramp is good. We need. This is what we're doing. This is the Arachno deck. This is Quint's Insight. This is what we're doing. This is what we're doing. It also lets us dump the Arachno cards if we don't want them. So much removal. It doesn't synergize really with our deck. It's just a good card. Drop. I think we dropped the Weaver. Somehow I don't think we dropped the Insight. Could be the Workforce. Yeah, I could see us dropping the Workforce. We want the Crook. Although the Workforce is how many low power creatures do we have? 1, 2, 3. So the Workforce is actually a really important part of our plan. Right? Because we need stuff on the field before turn 3. Just the removal. That's what we're doing for cheap, is we're just removing things and just playing better stuff. Arachnomania, huh? We draw 2 of these in the opening hand. We lose. Do we ever play 2 in a game? We play 2, and then we get to play a Mayhem card. We probably win that game. But then if we play 2 do-nothing cards and we don't lose, we were probably going to win that game anyway. Certainly if we had other cards that actually did something. What if we go to 1? What if we go to 1? Hear me out. What if we go to 1? What if we go to 1 copy of the worst card in our deck? What if instead of 2 copies of the worst card in our deck, we go to 1 copy? Go to 1. How do other people make decks so easily? Making decks is impossible. So, Villainous Wrath and Arachnomania are the only cards that actually cost 5. Most things in our deck don't actually cost more than 3, so we could go down another land. We could go to 15 lands. We could go to 15 lands. Say it again out loud. We could go to 15 lands. We could go to 15 lands. We can play a lot of drafts. Listen to me. I'm speaking from the heart. We can play a lot of drafts, but there's only some times in your life when God hands you the deck, and God says, no, you play this deck. And God handed me 2 Arachnomanias. So we're playing an Arachnomania deck. Now here's what I'm thinking. What I'm thinking is that might mean we don't play Kefon. Kefon is maybe one of the best cards in our deck. It does so much. It's a top end. It's a combat trick. It's amazing. But it's a good card. And we don't play good cards in our deck. We play Arachnomania in our deck. Okay? Now, Restless Razorkin is one of our best ways of triggering Arachnomania. And Restless Razorkin needs expensive spells to trigger it. And we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kefon would answer that. You know, sometimes in life, it's about synergy, not about, you know, like you have a better decision, but it's not what the team wants, and you just go with what the team wants. Because it's better to have synergy with your team than to have the better idea. I play League of Legends, okay? I know these things. Do we give up the Weaver? We have 7 things that trigger it. I don't think we can give it up. It's a good card. It's a good card. We want to play it, and we have so few 2-mana cards. Creatures, I mean. I think this is what we do. This is what we're playing. 42 with 16. We drop a land and a non-land card. We drop a black card and a swamp. We're not dropping the Wrath, and we're not dropping the Caress. We could drop the Nil. I just think it's too good in a deck that has 7 of the 11 cards are villains. That means 6 other cards besides Nil are villains. Which means we're probably going to get a card back, and we're going to discount up to its cost on average. Maybe just 1 or 2, but often you could get that 3rd one in a game. Probably more like 1 or 2 on average. Or like 1.3, 1.2, 1.3 is probably the average discount you get. And that might even be a little optimistic. So we could say this has an average mana cost of like 1.8, 1.9. I'm pretty sure you may cast this card from your graveyard. That means this will discount. It won't discount Wektu because Wektu only costs 1, but it'll discount anything else, any other villains. So it'll discount 1, 2. It will discount. It won't discount this. I think it'll only discount those 2. Because everything else. Yeah. The only other, and this isn't even a villain. It will discount Lava-Born Goblins to be just 2 mana. Maybe Nil isn't as good as I'm thinking it is. I think in general it is a good card. Maybe we're heavy on 3 drops. Supposed to drop the Mist. $15. I think this is it. I think this is it. And I think I burned out my brain's ability to critically analyze further. So we're doing this. Probably passed a little bit faster. Pass the turn faster. I'm the fastest rap master in all of the past asterisks that I have been laughing after. Nice. Hit him with the nice. We parallel each other. Or do we even parallel each other at all? Oh, what's that? You get a treasure? That's funny because I get a treasure and a card. Now my treasure can shock you. I don't have a villain, huh? I have 5 removal spells in my hand. I'm gonna sting him before when he tries to pass to combat. I know he wants to if he passes to combat without playing anything, it's because he wants to discard something and then mayhem it. See what he does. Scorpion Sting. Now you no get to discard, my friend. You have to play fair, honest magic. Rylex is kind of not good when I play, what, 10 creatures in a deck? Do I even have 10 creatures? Fair enough. I mean, he drew me a card, right? Okay. Look. The deck might need a little bit of work. A little bit of just tweaking and tuning. Pay full price for this, right? Am I just being greedy? Yeah. I'm being greedy. I can get a 2 for 1. There's no point in trying to wait a turn and get even more value. Could be wrong, but just lock in the 2 for 1 that you have. Let's have Mayhem, but he doesn't have any way to turn it on. Now that's the kind of card we're looking for. He may have more removal cards than we have creatures in our deck. That is a distinct possibility. Wait a knife trick. You just pay the knife trick, right? It is what it is. Could knife trick shock, or we could just damning caress. Damning caress. I do 1 and then 3. Not crazy, right? That's 4 and 5. We just need to make sure that we black. Discard you. Shock you. Lavaborn you. Now, if we've managed to get through their removal, we actually... Hey! Fine by me. Demoralize. Oh, he's gonna be demoralized now. It only costs 2 to equip? That should be illegal. That definitely needs to be illegal. I don't know. I don't know if that... It might still be wrong to play the land there. I'm just thinking the chances of us double spelling. He can do 6. He can put 2 counters on it. But he can't attack, and I can still force him to block. But now he goes to 1. The same as if I attacked last turn. Can't attack, but man, is that annoying. Okay. Evasion gets us there. It wasn't pretty, but we're platinum, baby. Platinum certified. That means I've sold over 1 million albums. Do you understand that? Plateau. Plato. Allegory of the Cavo. Free association. Oh. You know this is going to be a good one when we get our card, baby. You know this is going to be a good one when we get our card, baby. Is this a good hand? No, this is a terrible hand. But it's our hand. Think about that. Did you think about that? We can shock his 2-drop on his turn. He doesn't have a tap land. All he has is a basic red. Close. I was close. He doesn't have a 2-drop. Bro! Deck, I'm gonna need you to chill. I'm gonna need you to chill for a second here, okay? Deck? I'm gonna need you to chill. Oh! Oh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Opponent not being able to draw their 3rd land is one of our win conditions. It may be one of our only win conditions. Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold up. We should be roping him. Just to make his misery even worse. I don't even know if that's the right thing to get rid of. I think we just put more power on the board and then remove his blocker on his turn. If we can shock him on his turn. If he plays a land on another creature, he didn't even see the shock. That easy, folks. It's that easy, folks. Folks. I knew it was correct to just play it and start hitting with the menace. I knew that that was correct. I knew it because I'm smart. See, Arachnophobia? Goated card. 2 of them in my opening hand, basically. Won the game. Is Island Boy? Island Boy. Island Boy. That's the literal, that's how you spell Island Boy. You know we're going to win this because we have Arachnophobia. We can't lose this. Oh my god. We cannot lose this. Certainly not to this deck. He has a 2-mana play. Doesn't have to. Never been so wrong in my life. I mean, we're doing it. Should we be doing it? No. We're doing it. What are you doing? We could Scorpion Sting the Pigeon. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. You didn't hear nothing. It's one of the spells we should be tripling. And if we can live long enough, like if we draw a land this turn, then that was a mistake. But, well, it was already a mistake. Holy crap. Oh my god, that's the best card in the whole thing. We didn't come here not to play this card. So basically, by playing this card, we lost the game, I'm pretty sure. If we get a knife, and we can double the mist, although even that would only kill one of them. I mean, we just have to do this, right? As a blocker. We lost this game. This game's over. We lost this game. And it's all because well, not all. Oh, we completely lost this game. We lost this game. He has to draw nothing but lands to the end of time, and I have to get to, instead of... Yeah, we lost. Well, sometimes, every once in a while, when you play 2 cards that do nothing, you get what you deserve. But I already broke even on this draft. So, honestly, these are just mythics that paid for themselves. Okay? If we win this game, they're gonna have made us money. This man paid me to take some mythics. And now we got ourselves a villainous wrath. We got ourselves a villainous wrath. Now, there's a lot of kinds of wrath in this world, okay? There's some good wraths. There's some villainous wraths, okay? Now, this is a villainous wrath, okay? 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 We won this game. What color are you getting? We double won this game. Triple won this game. I won this game already in my head so many times. Long time. So much time has passed. I'm awake. I'm awake. It's not allowed. Bro has no manas. We gonna start chipping away. Yeah, he gets to hit us for 2, but what are you gonna do? Oh! We've seen that that can be bad. We have this, though. What if I do this? Play all of your little creature. Yeah. Get all of your little value. Yeah. Play another creature. Play
all your creatures.
I mean, we can do another turn off, right? And then we kill him with the massive size of his creatures. Play another creature, bro. Play another creature. Dang. He gets the 1/1 no matter what, huh? One mana off, knife tricking, and then doing it. Freaking go. If he doesn't play another blocker, so I can clear his board now, right? Wait, I can win. Oh my god, I want to play this card so badly. Oh, I want to play this card so badly, but wait. If I spend 1, I still have 5. And this is 3. I can't not do this. It was an integral part of the plan. It was an integral part of the plan. It was an integral part of the plan. The Arachnophobia won me the game. It was an integral part of the plan. Bro, it's the linchpin of the deck. Bro, when people see this card, I just mog them. Like, they can't recover. This is like, you know, I think it was like Mike Tyson or something. Maybe it was Muhammad Ali or something. But it's not that I would confuse them. I just forget who said it. But they were talking about like the moment I look at them, I know we've already decided who's won. We just have to act it out. The winner is decided in the first instant. When you lock eyes, you already know. Already been decided. Kind of disappointed that I don't have Arachnophobia, but I'm sure we'll draw it soon, right? That's the card I need, though. Maybe the Mist is the card I really need. This room. I think the lesson from this is removal is so good that you can play the worst deck with 2 cards that do nothing, and you're still gonna be good a lot of the time. That's how strong removal is. Counter me. Counter me. Counter me. Do it. End me. Kill it. Do it. You're a wimp. You're a wimp. Wimp. Play your stuff. I'm gonna kill it. Play it. Killing it. Wait, it has ward too? Oh. Do it. Do it. Oh. Ah. So if I pay the 2, I only need to do 2 damage. Although this is the cheaper card, so maybe we actually sting because we're black limited. Yeah, I can pay it. Solve, pay, kill, no connive for you, deal the damage. Easy. Easiest play of my life. Always attack, make them spend their mana, then... Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. You are not gonna like what I have to do to you. Because we're black limited? Nah. There's a case to be made that shock is the one thing that can hit them, but I mistimed it. It asked me if I wanted to discard, and I said no, but I should have said yes and discarded the burst, which is what I thought I was doing, but I just screwed it up. It happens. Ooh. I will happily use my burst on that. It'd be a shame if somebody destroyed that there. If we had discarded this, he can't attack. Oh, it has vigilance. He absolutely can attack, and he can get the trigger. So we needed to discard this. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I could have spent both of these on it. Now, whether that's the right call, I think probably in hindsight we're going to find out that it was. 2 black sources, 1 white source. Interesting, interesting. Doesn't get hexproof. Get a free discard. I don't think we want a free discard. Do we? I think we want 3 and 3 discard. Fortunately. My man's got interaction, huh? And now he counters this. Yeah, he has it. Oh my god, he's him. He's Himothy. He's doing 10 to me, putting me at 5. And these Arachnomanias are burning holes in my pocket. I mean, really, I need a black source, but... Is there even a point of getting him to 7? What does that do for us? Other than set us up to lose. I should have just held up Wektu. Oh my god. Live, please, Dad. Give me a flag form. Deck. Why, Deck? Why? Oh, he has removal. He has 4 cards. He has 4 cards. Oh my god, I shouldn't have hovered that. Oh, and he just took lives. We went positive. We went 3. We went 3 wins. And you know what? Every single game we played, we saw the arachnophobias. We saw them both. They're like emotional support arachnophobias. Just think, if we can win a game where we draw 2 cards, if you ever play like Slay the Spire and there's curses, we drew 2 cursed cards every single game, and we still went 3-1. That's impressive. We also went 3-2, but we went 3-1 before we went 3-2. All right, jeez, arachnophobia for life.